I used to come out here and walk, and whenever I needed to carry pain with me. So if talking to yourself is crazy, walking around the woods talking to yourself is crazier. What is walking around the woods talking to yourself and recording it with a camera strapped to your forehead? I think this is journaling. What it is that I'm doing. I gotta turn off the part of my brain that's wondering whether or not I'm talking to myself or an audience. Yeah, just out here taking a walk with myself. Felt like I needed it today. And I don't necessarily mean that the day was bad. You know, the day was challenging. Emotionally challenging. Conflicting emotions, forming a tension between one another. So coming out here is like an attempt to look at those conflicting emotions, weigh them, and resolve the tension that exists between them in order to recall my strength. I have to know how to come back to myself and remember how to get to my center so I can find it and hold it up, use it. They call that space the source sometimes. And I think that's because the function, if you want to call it that, of the center is to connect with the prima materia, the first substance, the reservoir from which all things emerge. Primordial chaos. This is the raw material upon which the alchemist builds, with which the alchemist builds to create a temple. Self. Getting lost and trying to talk to an audience. Came out here to feel, not to write something. I feel hurt. I feel rejected. My ego does. How those are human universals, things that we encounter, and we can either face them or they can pin us down. I can step back the more I step inward, visit that center. And I can see the order. I can see what's ego, what's beyond the ego. You don't go into the void to remember who you were. You enter the void to work on your becoming. I'm gonna be all right. Wiles month. Let it transform you. Lean into it. It's not as forever as it feels. Look at the way that you responded to pain today. Get where you are. just you in your element. You're out here journaling your feelings out loud like a crazy person. I'm gonna try this. I'm going to heal. Because I am a healer.